Hello there, Dick Benedict here. We're playing Vanquish on the PC on God Hard difficulty. This is my video guide and walkthrough for the aforementioned title and difficulty. We're currently on 3-4. It's entitled Dragon. So I've always thought this was a nice, interesting, pace-changing chapter for the game because it's a stealth series. Excuse me. I just swallowed like 10 pills. It's a stealth section. So all you need to do is shoot the spotlights with the searchlights here, and the monorail has an integrity bar there, but you would be hard pressed to fail here, honestly. You don't want to shoot anything other than the sniper rifle. Now, you might think that, well, this thing does cause noise, but they've adjusted it somehow. The conceit in the story was adjusted to Elaine says, or whatever her fucking name is, says something like, it's been, you know, they've changed it a little bit so that it doesn't make any sound. So that kind of keeps everything together story-wise, because the sniper rifle, it was never anything silent, but now it seems to be just what we need to take care of this situation over here. And I hope you don't have too many problems here. It's really not that bad. I'm not very good at precision aiming, and you know, it is and it isn't a person's fault for that when you're using a controller, because as you can see, the prompts on the screen, they're not PC, so I'm not using a mouse and a keyboard at all. But this is possibly the only hard section right here, because you've got to take out the guy controlling that transport. Just shoot him in the head. At first I thought that he might have some spotlights on his vehicle that you needed to take care of, but that would have, then I thought, well, that would just make noise and he would hear, so you've got to actually execute that guy. I like this chapter too. It's pretty interesting. I can see myself going through these and trying to do it no death to get the bonus, because most of the chapters are pretty brief. I know 1-3 is long, and some of the others might have been long too, but I think they would have fun replayability, sort of like the way the Devil May Cry games were. When I started playing those, I never thought that I would want to go through the stages to try to get, you know, play for score. Are we about done here? I think we're almost done. Okay, there's probably a few more targets to hit as we get into the area where we're gonna have another fight. Yeah, there should be about 3 more. 3? No? 4? 4 or 5, I can't really tell. Alright, so that's about a done deal. I don't think there's anybody else. Anybody else? Any other people moving around? I'm not sure. You can have a gander. Go ahead and take a look for yourself. But now we're going to get in here at the central station. Nice. And then we're going to be planting 2 bombs. You notice there's a turret up there on that level up there where the escalator will take us up there. Here's a checkpoint, and as you move forward, you will encounter some red gorgies, and then you'll have a whole stream of them coming down the stairs or the escalator. I'm not sure what it is. Here they all come. So what I would recommend is to throw an EMP, and then oh, there's a boss fight on this chapter too. I haven't played this game for like 4 years, 3 or 4 years, so I always forget what's coming up. But you don't need to take care of the guy in the turret quite yet. Just plant the explosive on here, and then Elena will tell you that you need to do it on the other side. So just slide on up here, melee this guy if you want to, and then by this time you'll have enemies spawning on that level down there, and the turret is really helpful over here. Some of these guys can make bold to try to come up the stairs on the left. That happened to me all the time. There would be somebody who would come up. Not this time apparently, because I was good enough to shoot everybody real quick. But be careful, especially if you're doing a score run, because if you're doing a score run, see, you come down here and you've got more guys spawning, so you probably can't get hit during that cutscene. This game is too good for anything like that. But once you plant that, you want to quickly get back up, and just be careful because you don't want to get overrun here. Bad throw. Bad throw. Another bad throw. Doesn't happen too much because the game is really good. I can't imagine how long this game took to make as well. Oh, and those Pangloss statues, I didn't realize they're from a novel. It's a reference from a Candide novel written by Voltaire, and the Pangloss, I think, from what I did a brief search, so I don't want to say something that's wrong and look like a laughingstock, but apparently there's a character in Candide called Professor Pangloss. So apparently somebody among the staff liked that, either liked that author or more probably liked the book, and I guess it was incorporated into. I mean, how could it not have? It's a very unique name. But here's the buzzard. Right below his chin is a blue light, which is his weak spot. Anyway, so you don't have much cover on this boss fight, so when he does his main laser attack, I didn't do it in this video, but that right there. Actually, I did it in the video, but I didn't do it when he was firing his laser. But when he fires his laser, you can actually do the backflip with the heavy machine gun equipped, and activate AR mode in the air, and you'll be right above his attack at that point. And then when you come down, his laser attack will be finished. So it's a good way to evade his attack. When he gets to low life, he will attempt to take down the monorail. There is another ground-based buzzard fight later in the game, but this is the one that's, obviously he's not on the ground. We're not on the ground. And it's pretty fair, I think. I think generally speaking, I only died once, and that was because he caused a fail state to the game. I didn't know he was trying to take it down, but he will attach his claws to the this right here. You've got to shoot him very fast. So that has been 3-4. It was called Dragon, and this guy's definitely not Dragon. I don't know why it's called Dragon. I would like to know, but sometimes you can't know. Take care.